Heard from our travel agent that the Dominican Republic has the best port because they have a free lazy river that you can just relax and go around. And that's what I'm doing right now, just before we board the cruise ship. It seems to be really slow, and I love it. Whee! Although I am getting a little dizzy. Have you ever done a lazy river before? I'm really impressed with everything. The drivers, though, are... Oh! Uh-oh. I just lost my glasses. Okay. Yep. They're around here somewhere. Well, see, they got a team here that will help you.
Okay. Are you recording a video?
Yeah.
What for?
I have a YouTube channel.
Well, what you show on the YouTube channel?
I can show you guys because I'm giving you guys a 5-star review.
Okay.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
my glass. Look
my
at this.
name is Abel. I am the lifeguard in Taino Bay, Puerto Plata.
He's
I have
amazing.
been one of our most special customers with the
Look at this.
glasses.
Look at
With
this.
those glasses.
You have to come, like I was saying earlier, my travel agent said this is the best port because they have the lazy river. So thank you for this.
You're welcome.
You guys are awesome. High five. See? Right there. You get to see.
Puerto Plata, Taino Bay, best
Yes.
place.
See? Right there he helped. You can't go wrong with that. You were like, woo, glasses go overboard. And I was afraid it was these puppies because these are my Ray-Bans that allow me to go live. And when the light's on, thank you, Ray-Ban. These are actually recording a video. They're showing you what I'm seeing. But this is what I do when I go live on Instagram. I can use these. But there's no internet and I don't want to get international fees. So I'm just not gonna go live. It's gonna, look, so we got a little Pirates Cove over here. That was so cool. They helped me retrieve my glasses. You can't go wrong with that because I would have been lost without these. It is super cool. So come to the Dominican Republic. They will take good care of you just like you witnessed. And I can't wait for my friend Heather to see this video when it's uploaded to YouTube. Because I'm like going, oh, hello. Glasses went overboard. Oops, where am I going? Hold on, I think I need a little assistance. I need a little push. Okay, I guess I'm going down this way. I'll go anywhere. Well, my friend is up on the beach because they don't have lockers. So we wanted to keep we didn't want to go, by the time we went back to the ship, went through security, dropped our stuff off on the 15th floor, came back down, we would have missed the lazy river, and I figured this was important for us to go and do. Now they have all these shops, but I'm not much for shopping. I'm on a budget. I'm traveling on a budget, I guess you could say. So I don't really need to shop for anything. The only thing I need to do is thank my friends at Ray-Ban for these awesome glasses. Oops, I think I'm stuck again. Nothing wrong with that. That's what the lazy river is all about. And I probably should have put more sunscreen on. Let's see if I can show you what. I had a friend once in California that had one of these lazy rivers in their backyard. It was pretty cool. It was a long time ago now. It's like they literally they built their own lazy river. Is that not cool? Could you imagine? But in Connecticut, it's a little too cold. It'd have to be heated unless it was certain months. But down here in the Dominican Republic, and I've been to a lazy river in Orlando, Florida before. I think it was called Wet and Wild Park. Have you ever been to Wet and Wild Park? I don't even know if they still exist. But I'm grateful for my friend who got my glasses. That was funny. I was like, oh heavens, my glasses went overboard. You can't make that stuff up. Well, I think we need to, oops, I don't want to lose them again. I'm gonna keep them in my lap. Push us along. And I think I do need to get out because I don't want to get burnt. Can't afford. On the first port, there's still like, how many more ports do we have? 9 days? I forget. But next year we'll be doing this with a bunch of you guys. And I thought it would be kind of cool that we go to the temple in the Dominican Republic, because there is a temple in the Dominican Republic. Now, where does this go? This says that's roped off. Why is that roped off? Huh. It says emergency exit. Well, we'll just see. I'll keep you with me for a few more minutes while I find out what's going on here. Whew, so warm. And this is fresh water, it's not salt. Right over there is salt. I don't know if this is all roped off here. See the ropes? I don't know if I'm supposed to get off or continue. Well, we'll find out. Now the wind's blowing, so I feel I gotta go under. There we go. Got all the ropes. Well, I'm sure they would allow me to. Oh, this must be like an obstacle course. See, you're exploring with me. Because I guess you can pull yourself along these things. Oh, yes. There we go. Now we're moving faster. And that's an emergency exit. Oh, what's this? Water bucket above me. Now we're going under some tunnel. Ah! Okay. What happens in the Dominican Republic stays in the Dominican Republic. So we're under a bridge. Okay, so when we were doing our waterfall excursion, I was very lucky and blessed because ahead of me was somebody screamed snake. I am somebody that will walk on water if I see a snake. And come to find out, it was poisonous. So I can't. I was like, so this woman, a complete stranger who I've never met before, she grabbed my hand and she said, it's okay, focus on me. We're gonna walk by it. It's not gonna be there anymore. And I was like, she calmed me down. But I literally would have like hovered, not hoovered, hovered. Or is it hoovered? Ooh, heavens. Okay. Oh, well, anyway, I was grateful that she was there. Well, now I'm kind of a little stuck, just going in circles. But that's the whole concept of the lazy river, is you just go with its own time. Whoops. I probably shouldn't have a selfie stick. I should have a better contraption, like my GoPro or something. I gotta keep an eye on the time because I don't want to be late for the cruise ship. Give me a second. It's now, okay, 4:04. So we have an hour and 15 minutes before the cruise takes off. And tonight we're eating at a really cool restaurant. I'm so excited. I forgot the name of it though. It's Steak and Fish. It's supposed to bring us back to like the 1940s with the modern twist. Now look at this. They have restaurants up here. See those restaurants? And then I guess I'm just floating around under the... Okay, why is there a picture of a snake there? I don't know. No, I'm not liking that. Oh, we better not be around here. How do I get out of this thing? Now I'm under a tunnel. Okay. Well, this may have to be a two-part video. Because I don't want to see it. I don't have anybody to calm me down if I see a snake now. I hope they don't have water moccasins. There's no one else around here. Alright. Well, we got some Dominican music playing. Oops. I'm trying to push myself along to go faster into these bridges. There we go. Because the lazy river is slow, but that's the whole point, is you gotta slow down and smell the flowers. And all I smell is clean ocean air. This lazy river is a lot longer than I expected. I thought it was gonna be a quick thing. Instead it's stalled. Nothing wrong with stalling. And I hope, ow, I just stubbed my toe. I guess I could get out and walk, but I don't want to offend the locals, especially our friend who saved my glasses that I got. Very helpful. Oh, here they have some sort of, I don't know what these things are. They look like fake spiders. Okay, so he's walking So I suppose I could get out and do that too. And above me is netting and screen, so people probably don't throw stuff at us. I don't think that would happen at port, but I do have to say, this is the best port that I've been to. Oh, this is so cool. Oops, sorry. Coming up next is vines. Oh, I don't like what's over there. Oh, come on. Oh, this is the thing. What happens, you never know, especially with me. Those of you who have seen me fall off a boat. All right. So above me is all vines. And I don't want to touch them because what if there's snakes in them? Oh, that's not good. Isn't that pretty? But I'm curious, how long is this lazy river? I wish Sandy was here. And she's probably like, where is he? He's still on that lazy river? Oh, it is relaxing. Okay, I'm gonna get out and do a little walking. But I don't want to lose my glasses. Okay, and I also have to make sure my selfie stand is locked because that way my phone doesn't go overboard. Oh heavens. Now I'm walking the lazy river. And over here we have some ropes we're gonna go through. It's like, so it's a whole little like jungle system. Give me a second to, oh, how cool is this? Okay, so looks like I'm back at the beginning, or am I? No, I'm not. There's still more to go. We have more contraptions. We have our friends that are here to help us keep this nice and clean. I like these ropes. These are kind of like you can pull yourself along. That's emergency exit. Oh, you know what? Here I see a little rapids. So we're gonna position myself here and push out. Okay, let's see if I can do this without falling in. Okay. Oh, and I didn't lose my last time either. This is relaxing. I probably should. Okay, I see the rapids. I just can't. Let's see if we can get to them. They're tiny rapids. See, now we're moving. Our cruise ship, that's not our cruise ship. It's next to that one. That's Carnival. We're on Virgin. Oops. I'm keeping it real, keeping it organic. Like I say, what happens on video, this requires very little editing on my part, and now we're picking up the speed, which I don't mind. And it's coming along for the ride. Okay, so as I was saying earlier, if I can go through another rope. That we're roped off. Okay, so these are moving a little more, but I am doing this as part of a thing to see if this is something I can do to meet all of you, is to go on a cruise together and we could spend the week together traveling. I think that'd be fun. All my friends do it. My friend Al Caraway does it, Hank Smith does it, John By the Way does it, everybody, you know, like, so it was my friend Heather said, you should do it because, yeah, so that's why I was checking this out to see if it's something that we could do together. And if we do, I think we would get a bus when we're at this port and we would go to the temple in the Dominican Republic. I just don't know how far it is from where we are or where this port is. And now I've stalled again. I seem to be going backwards. The wind is pushing me backwards, but that's okay. So yeah, I'll keep you posted. I'm gonna look at the sky, the trees, the wind, the water's warm. It's gorgeous. It can't, right now it's It's the beginning of April sometime. I don't know what date it is. That's the great thing about vacation. I am just totally forgetful of what time it is. All right, I gotta get Sandy in here I'm gonna go watch our bags and get her to come out and do a little lazy rivering. Okay. There we go. I'll walk the rest. Oh, there's another. I don't know. I think this lazy river is a lot longer than I expected. And have beaches, palm trees. They have a lot of plantain. They harvest here, avocados, all the fun stuff. But I would come back to the Dominican Republic anytime because of all that they offer. And I think this is where I started with the shops. Yeah, I'm cheating. I'm walking. I know. Gotta have a good time.
Right. Oh, we are.
Yeah, that's awesome. Enjoy it.
Yes, you do.
Always. So friendly. Okay. Now where's the exit? I see the shops. Okay, so it says right here there's a sign that says entrance. There. And it should say you are here. Oh, but they got another snake on that sign. You see at the bottom? I don't know what it is with these people with snakes. I don't see where I am. So we'll just... This waterfall, I don't know. I'm just gonna walk this until we get done. Look, here we got some fish. Not real, it's just a big one. And it says, oh, exit in 50 meters. Approximately 3 minutes. Well, should be sooner because I am walking it. They lost power, so when we use the bathrooms over there, they were in the dark. I guess the whole fort is without power right now. So when we get back to the ship, we should have power. But who needs power when... That's also what I'm loving. I'm not posting on social media. I'm here because I don't have the internet package. And I'm not editing video. I'm not uploading on YouTube. I am just relaxing and enjoying this time. So the river takes about 20 minutes, give or take a few. I bet you could relax here for about 30 if you wanted to. But again, we have to thank our friends for saving me and my glasses. They are awesome. So definitely come to the Dominican Republic, especially the port, and say hi and tell them Dennis sent you because they helped me when I lost my glasses.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you for saving these. It was actually funny. I can't wait to edit the video.
Add it.
Thank you guys. All right, we're done. It's a wrap, as I say.